It's really good. What up? Shout out to the chat. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, man. I got this damn earpiece in. Um, Figured I'd go live for a little bit. Um, what's up, Courtney? Yeah, it's been a minute. Work, man. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I did want to go live because I wanted to show. I don't know why Fats TV think I only work at CVS's, but I do more than just CVS. If y'all can see, look at this shit. I'm gonna show y'all right quick, right? I have to scan all of this shit. This big ass motherfucking store. So I do more than just CVS. But this shit is pretty decent. I don't have to worry about nobody fucking with me. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all can't hear this music that they playing in the background. Let me know if y'all can hear this music that they're playing in the background. Cause I might have to end the live. Cause I'm gonna get copyrighted for all this shit. So Fat CV need to come up in here so I can show this motherfucker I do more than just CVS. For some reason, he's convinced I only survey CVS. Matter of fact, what up? What up? Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all listening in for a sec. I ain't gonna be live too long. As you see, this is a vertical. I just wanted to touch base with everybody that you know what I mean that rock with me and support me. I haven't been live in a minute. Um, a nigga been working. I've been working hard. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I be tired. And then recently I was at the crib. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't go live because I was chilling with my family, spending time with my daughter. My daughter just turned 9. If everybody doesn't know me, that my daughter's birthday is in August. Her birthday was August the 21st. So I spent time with her, been working. What's up, Evolve man? Shout out to Evolve man. Trey Spector's in the building. What up, Trey? Appreciate y'all coming through. Hitting the like button for your boy for a second. Um, and for everybody that don't know who I am, don't worry, you're not alone. It's a bunch of people that don't know who I am. I've been out the way, trying not to be in the mix. Okay, hold on, I got that one already. Try not to be in the mix of shit, man. But I still be on motherfuckers' minds and shit. You know what I mean? Because it was interesting. Um, Particular group of guys. Shout out to King Spector's in the building. Who was this guy? It was a particular group of guys that had to group up together to do their content. Um, I was looking at their thumbnail and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker trying to be funny. Do these niggas not have nothing else that they can put as a thumbnail? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pick and Shoot. Shout out to Slim in the building. Slim with 3 M's. Last M for monetize. What up, bro? Shout out to the Heart, Thin Heart, 007. They go Fats TV, motherfucker. Hey, Fats, I'm glad you in here, motherfucker. Let me show you something, Fats. Do this look like a motherfucking CVS Fats? Huh? That's TV. Do this look like a CVS? You swear up and down, I only survey CVS's. I'm like, bruh, you do realize I survey way more than just CVS, right? They're like, yeah, that gonna be in the CVS. What up, KTC? Shout out to KTC in the building. So if you see, and if y'all see something y'all won't let me know, you know what I mean? I might go ahead and copy for you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But Burlington don't be having shit, y'all. Look at all these whack ass shoes. This what Garrett shop at. Garrett be wearing shit like these. Hey, TP, I'm only in here because I'm surveying and shit. As y'all see, so people be thinking, oh, that nigga in there shopping. Which I will buy something out of this motherfucker. I ain't too good to not buy something out of fucking Burlington, you know what I mean? I'll get me some socks. I buy backpacks out of fucking Burlington. I'm gonna step outside for it. But it's actually I got a survey outside. I'm gonna go ahead and do that while I'm talking to y'all. Shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, hitting the like for your boy one time. The mom used to get your Tims from here. Shit, I ain't seen a pair of Tims in fucking Burlington forever. Hey, they do be having some stuff. Yes, okay. Look, I don't know why, but I used to think, hold on, man. This nigga with this vacuum. Motherfucker had all morning to come vacuum this shit, and he choose to vacuum this shit right now. Get the fuck out of here. This bitch, look at this nigga. It's 11 o'clock. The store been open since 9. He had all morning to vacuum this shit. Damn, silly motherfucker. Hey, they probably did, TP. I don't know. Hold up, I'll show you though. Why I wait on this stupid motherfucker? Cause he all in my way. Hold on, let me close these doors. Be walking around like I own this motherfucker. Hmm. Um, what up, Flip? Shout out to Flip phone. Oh fuck, I do it my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna be going live soon. The regular way I go live, you know what I mean? Nigga been lazy, man. I ain't turned my computer on in so long, that motherfucker went dead. Shout out to Just Jay in the building. That's right, Just Jay. Tell him double tap that screen. But yeah, hey, look, TP, I'm gonna show you though. I ain't seen a pair of fucking Tims. Let me see. They got some good years, some good years. Hold on, a bunch of garbage. Oh shit, they got the motherfucking Magic Johnsons, y'all. The Irvin Johnsons, nigga. What you know about these? What you know about these Irvin Johnsons? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought these was Tim's when I first looked at it, right? What's up, Miss Eve? Shout out to Miss Eve. Distracting one. What up, distracting one? I thought these was Tim's. These some motherfucking mountain gears. Who remember mountain gears, though? But tell me, don't look like some Tim's. If you look at the front part right here, that look like Tim's. But then you look at, oh, that's some motherfucking mountain gear. I remember niggas rocking mountain gears back in the day. They got these. I don't know what the fuck that is. Fuck that shit say Thero good. These Pumas, I used to rock Pumas like this. Matter of fact, I had a pair of these back in the day. Pumas, though. They ain't got shit in here though, y'all. They ain't got shit. Let me see. I would rock these though. I might buy these motherfuckers. Nah, that's too small. These I where I'm at. I'm in motherfucking Burlington, Mississippi. Look, man, I'm surveying a Burlington. I'm in Tennessee. Out here in Tennessee. These Pumas look alright. No, hell no. Hey, they be doing shit like this. These are clearly female Pumas. I didn't see the back of them. These are clearly females, but it's in the men's section. That's how you know these motherfuckers don't be doing their job right. Look, men's section, but they ain't got no shit. They got some nautical boots. God damn, nigga. Yo, this nigga been vacuuming this fucking damn small ass carpet for about 10 minutes now, nigga. Oh my God. You need a new pair of work sneakers? Hey, I got you, Fats. Look, Fats. What size you wear? About a 9, 10, 11. They got you, bro. Go to Burlington, nigga. You can get you a pair of all black Nikes, probably non-slip. They got the RBX. The RBX, I don't know what the fuck RBX is, but you can get you a pair. What's out to Carlos Franklin in the building? What up, Carlos? Lester, the YouTube guy. Shout out to Lester. What's up, Sunshine? Sunshine Jury in the building. I was trying to show you these non-slips. Hey, fat. Oh shit. Hold up. Hold up. The hell is these? Yo, sometimes Burlington be having some alright shit now. My foot ain't this motherfucking big. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. We didn't do that shit, y'all. Had to get the fuck away from there quick. Size 11. God damn, nigga. Hurry up and cut. I mean, vacuum this shit, bro. They got the Drake 5000s. I'm over here setting off alarms and shit and running. What up, chat? Yeah, man. Hopefully everybody doing good today, having a good day so far, man. Um, about time. Yeah, kind of. I went live because I only do one of these a day, so I figured why not go live? Man, that alarm loud as a motherfucker too, y'all. Can show y'all my motherfucking work badge. Shit, I already been top 10 goddamn way. Dang. That nigga said holler at a snow bunny one time. Nigga, um, PP. Nigga, my girl is watching this shit, bro. Hey, baby. I'm talking to my baby, not TP. Ain't no hollering and nothing, no sorts going on. I don't do none of that. He said drop the link. I can't drop the link, man. I can't drop the link. Right. It's a troublemaker distracting one. I'm gonna holler at him. Ain't no hollering of any sorts going on. Stay to myself. I don't speak to nobody. Um, They be staring not because of me. They stare because of what I'm doing. So they be like, "What the fuck is he in here doing?" Every so often, you'll get and chances are it's always someone older. It's like an older white woman or something. She'd be like, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but what are you doing?" I'm in Tennessee, so that's how they talk. They got that southern accent. What are you doing? Hey, look, I had the yeah, old Karens. Hey, look, I had to work Friday, right? And I was bugging because I seen niggas coming in there getting them a little outfit for the club. Girl, women too. Women coming in there getting them a little outfit for the club. Like, oh, that's how y'all doing it. You know what I mean, they trying to dress the best for less. Yo, it feel good out here today. Said Knoxville was the greatest. Hey man, I know you love them snow bunnies. Mm, it's been it's crazy because it's almost as if it's like I don't know how to describe it, like a swing Burlington booty shakers. Yo, yo, you stupid. Damn, I ain't getting no alignment. What the fuck? That's that bullshit. So y'all see how pretty it is out here today. We got the K Swiss on. I ain't seen K Swiss in a minute, especially a man with some on. Yeah, niggas used to rock K Swiss back in the day. Tell the truth. I ain't wear no motherfucking K Swiss. That don't speak to me, I ain't allowed to speak back. I'm not. I'm not. A girl be like, she be trying to role play and shit, right? How many of y'all fellas, how many of y'all girls do this shit? She be trying to role play. So she'll be like, she'll walk up on me and be acting like she's a female that see me out and trying to holler. And she'd be like, "So what would you do if she walked up and she did this?" I'm like, "Oh my God, this motherfucker." And then I'm like, yo, she be exaggerating because I'm like, she be doing shit that random girls wouldn't fucking do. You know what I mean? Like, she'll walk up and put her ass on me. I'm like, yo, girls ain't just gonna walk up and put their fucking ass on me. Like, come on now. Yeah, if you gonna role play, you gotta be more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to talk to me. That's the setup, right? That's a fact, facts. That's the fucking setup. So you know me, I just play like, man, get your ass on, man. Get the fuck on with that dumb shit. Because for one, nobody is saying anything to me because I just be to myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, fellas. To keep for all my niggas that wanna be faithful and you trying to stay faithful, nigga, don't look at anybody. I'm talking about, bruh, you have to keep your motherfucking head down. Cause you know, I'm all over the country. I be everywhere. I keep my motherfucking head down. So if it is some attractive women around, I ain't gonna fucking see them. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna see you. Cause I got my head down. I ain't trying to see you. Can't too trying to speak from vertical. Unfortunately not, Evolve man. So that's terrible advice. Nigga, that's great advice. Women, tell me that's not good advice for the guys. If you want to stay faithful, right? Just keep your fucking head down. Like whenever you go places, wherever you at, just keep your head down. Don't look at nobody other than who you need to speak to. So if I need to speak to someone, of course, I have to look at them in the eyes to talk to them and, whatever it is I'm saying. But other than that, nigga, I'm not surveying the motherfucking land and just looking at all the girls. Like, nah, hell no. Got the iceberg thoughts. I think iceberg probably can agree with me. Hold on, I gotta count. What's up, Rachel Banks? Shout out to Rachel Banks. I'm finally live, Rachel. It's not the live. Hold on, it's not the type of live that I normally do. I normally don't do these vertical lives and shit like that. You know what I mean? Um, that I'm looking and speaking. Nah, not me, bro. I don't speak. I don't look. Definitely no eye contact of any kind. Uh, it does happen every so often, but not my fault. You know what I mean? It's by accident. It be by accident. But yeah, Rachel. I said, man, fuck it. Um, I got a little time. I'm working, but I got a little time because I'm not rushing through this. Uh, and I don't think I see anybody else live right now. Shout out to King Anthony. I was seeing some of his live this morning because I missed a lot of shit yesterday. I missed Anthony live. Who else went live? Somebody else went live too. Shout out to Heck Money Harlem in the building. What up, bro? He said, I guess. What's up, Letitia? Shout out to Letitia's third eye POV. Jim's from Wabbit Brown. What up, bro? Petty Grams. I'm missing people, man. My bad. I'm not really paying attention to the chat like I supposed to. So I can't give anybody advice that want to be in the streets. Hey, I'm not. Yeah, look, my advice is for only for the fellas that want to be faithful. And the best way to be faithful where you're not even tempted is you don't look at no fucking body. When I say nobody, I'm talking about girls. Pretty much. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know what I'm saying, you looking, and fuck all that shit. I keep my head down. Whether I'm in the airport, whether I'm in Burlington, whether because I do a lot of different, different locations, and I be seeing women all fucking day, but I don't see them. See your feet. I only see your feet. I ain't trying to see your face. Hold up, hold up, man. Shout out to Vanilla Gorilla. He said you popping ass for food stamps. God damn. Don't listen to these demons. How to trace specters, 8 months. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got I'm gonna do because I've been slipping on my pimping. That is my fault, you know what I'm saying? Um, but my next live, I am definitely doing a giveaway. I'm gonna try to go live. What's today? Wednesday? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later. I don't know. Because I should be done with this location. I'm kind of going slow now because I'm doing this live and shit. But I might go live. Oh, I don't know. It depends. Oh shit! About to drop my iPad. It depends on the internet at the hotel that I'm gonna be staying at. Oh shit! Look, y'all. Let me tell y'all a quick story real quick before I go. Right. So it's always I was gonna do it on my next live. It always seemed like it be your own people, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story what happened. So before Labor Day weekend or whatever, last week I checked into it. This was here in Tennessee, matter of fact. So just to be clear on where I was at when it happened. Uh excuse me. I was near Nashville. Wasn't in Nashville, but it was near Nashville. I can't remember the name of the place or whatever. Shout out to Letitia. Just working and listening, can't type name. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Letitia, working and listening. I appreciate you tuning in. So checked into a Hampton hotel, right? Well, I had reservation at a Hampton hotel. Keep in mind, I work on the road. I use CLC to check into hotels, so I don't have to pay for it out of my pocket. You know what I mean? The company pays for it or whatever. So I go to the Hampton Inn, and it was this black guy, like an older black dude. I don't know how old, but you know what I'm saying. I to distract the one for that $10. Said that Tias we missed you. Oh, somebody missed me. I appreciate that distracting. Somebody actually missed me. But yeah, so what happened? Um, I don't know what the fuck I did to this dude. I didn't go in there with no attitude. Came in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you here to check in? I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? I give him my last name or whatever, whatever. So this is when the shit got kind of took a turn for the worse. So uh like I said, it was at a Hampton Inn, and I'm a I'm a Hilton Honors member, right? So I take advantage of that because I'm always checking into different, not different, but checking into hotels, and I don't have to pay for it, but yeah, I still can get points for checking in, for staying at these hotels or whatever. So, um, yeah, I know y'all hear the wind. So, so as I'm checking in, I tell the dude, yo, I'm a Hilton Honors member or whatever, and he's like, well, you got your number? I'm like, yeah, I got my number. What up, Uncle L? Shout out to Uncle L in the building. Shout out to Johnny Blaze in the building. Pill popping punk. Your name funny though. That's Johnny Blaze. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. So tell him I'm a Hilton Honors member or whatever. And then he like, yo, you got your number? I'm like, yeah. Like, give him my number, whatever, whatever. So then he he gives me my room key, and I'm like, oh, that's it? And he said, yeah, yeah, that's it. So I'm like, bruh, I'm a Hilton Honors member, bruh. So if any of you don't know about the Hilton Honors member and shit, when you check into Hilton hotels and you're a Hilton Honors member, um, even if you at the lowest level, right? Even if you just got a membership, you just sign up with the rewards or whatever. Even if you at the lowest, they're supposed to offer you some water. Now, a gold member. I'm not even at the bottom of it. I'm a gold member or whatever. So you're supposed to get a choice between some waters, a snack, or you can choose extra points because you're already getting points for the stay anyway. But you can get extra points if you choose that over the snacks and shit or whatever. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, that's it. He's like, yeah, yeah, that's it. I said, but I'm a Hilton Honors member. So this motherfucker gonna start talking about he gonna start talking about when you checked in through CLC. I'm like, nigga, that shit don't fucking matter. I'm like, bro, shout out to Angelo J in the building. What up, Angelo? I'm like, bro, that shit don't matter. I'm a Hilton Honors member. Now, I didn't say it like this originally because he was pissing me off, but I wasn't pissed off yet. But that's when he started talking about some fucking CLC shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? So this nigga, I can't really show y'all. Can't really show y'all. I'm holding all this shit in my arm and I got the iPad right here. But yo, the way this motherfucker um grabbed some waters and just shoved the waters to me, like he was like, here, 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 take this. I don't no problem, I don't no problem. So I'm looking, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, whatever, whatever. So I just went ahead and grabbed the waters and walked out, went to my car, you know what I mean, parked, got my shit out, took it to the room. Now, part of my job, um, hold up. Yeah, I think this is all part of it. Part of my job is I have to, y'all know I gotta upload my pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Say Less in the building. I gotta upload all my pictures and shit at the end of the day or whatever. So I was trying to get onto their Wi-Fi. Now, if anybody in here is a Hilton Honors member or you stayed at a Hampton Inn or a Hilton Garden or whatever, any type of Hilton hotel, you can log on to their Wi-Fi using your last name and your room number. So I'm trying to log on to the Wi-Fi and it ain't working. It's telling me that my shit ain't recognized or whatever. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So it's almost as if I'm not checked into the hotel room because actually you can go onto the Hilton app and you can digitally check in and you can get a virtual key card using your phone. You can use your phone as a key card if you choose to or whatever. So I see that I'm not technically checked in. So I go back down to the front desk and I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on with the Wi-Fi? I was like, yo, I'm trying to log on. You said that and eat water like a battle rapper. So I'm trying to log on and I'm like, yo, this shit ain't working. So then he like, well, I can give you this some type of code. You can log on to the Wi-Fi a different way other than the original, like using your last name and room number. You can get a promo code. That's what it was called, a promo code to log on or whatever. So I'm telling him, like, bruh, I stay at these hotels all the fucking time. If I'm checked in, I just use my last name, room number, boom, I'm on the Wi-Fi. And he was like, well, this is the alternate way of yo, the dude whole attitude, he was just being rude as a motherfucker. Now, I didn't tell y'all this part. He said giving the problems. Nah, but listen, this is when I should have known that I was gonna have issues out of this nigga. When I tell y'all this motherfucker had, because I thought he was bald headed, right? At first, because I wasn't really looking at him like that. So I'm looking at his head. This nigga had a perm and had his hair slicked over so it can cover up his bald spot or whatever. I know he won't. He didn't have a head full of hair because the way he had his hair, it looked like y'all know how women that have short haircuts and then they slick all that down because they be having the perm and shit. Had that shit slicked all the way down. Like, look at this old Sambo ass nigga. So um, I didn't like how rude he was being or whatever, right? So I said, "Yo, what's your manager name?" But then he pointed towards these cars that was on the counter, and he was like, he said her name. I can't remember the name he said. But then this nigga, yo, y'all, this is what bugged me out, right? This motherfucker gonna say, "What's your man?" Because I had on my work shirt. You see what I'm saying? So he obviously see that I'm there working. He gonna say, "What's your manager name?" I started laughing. And I'm like, yo, yo, you don't need my manager name. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, when I said that, that nigga got mad as a motherfucker, y'all. This nigga started following me out the hotel. Cause I was getting ready to leave. At that time, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was about to leave and go to the store, get something to eat or something. So as I'm walking out, he walking behind me. He telling me he on the phone. He calling somebody. He like, oh, shout out to dead blacks in the building. He like, yo, the motherfucker gonna tell me get the fuck out of here. So whoever he called, I'm thinking it's like security or the cops or some shit. Cause I'm walking to the car and he following me. I'm like, man, what the fuck is your man, get the fuck out of here, man. So this black dude, come from across the street because it was two Hilton hotels right there by each other. So when the black dude, oh, I gotta take some pictures right quick. Hold on. So the black dude, I'm assuming he must have been like I don't know if he was top flight security, if he was the manager or whatever. So he comes up and he like, yo, what's going on? Like, yo, bro, I don't know. You need to holler at your employee and ask him what the fuck is this problem with the guest. Because and then I tell him the whole story, just like how I just told y'all. I'm like, bro, I checked in. He act like, he got an issue with me checking in with CLC and being a Hilton Honors member. He didn't want to acknowledge the fact that I'm a Hilton Honors member. That's why I say treat me the same goddamn way that you would treat a white motherfucker that came in here that's a Hilton Honors member. Don't act different because I'm black, bro. And then you looking at me probably like I'm some young dumbass nigga or whatever. So the dude, I talked to him for about 5 minutes, told him what was going on or whatever. And he said, yo, don't worry about it. Just come holler at me when you get back. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I said word and I left. So the funniest thing though, I didn't cause when I bounced, I went and got something to eat or whatever. And then when I got back, I didn't go straight back into the hotel into my room. I smoked, you know what I'm saying? I sat out in the parking lot and smoked or whatever for about an hour. Then, yo, when I tell y'all the craziest shit, I go back in my room. Tell me why this motherfucker had, yo, the whole table was nothing but snacks. The motherfucker done gave me like 5 bags of chips, about 8 fucking cookies, like 3 bags of goddamn trail mix, like fucking 6 goddamn moon pies. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, the dude did kind of try to make it right, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was mad. 'Cause I was like, yo, man, this motherfucker, man. Why the fuck is he acting like this? Like, cause I didn't even come off with no attitude. Now I got an attitude. Cause you being rude to me for no fucking reason. And you didn't want to honor the fact that I'm a Hilton Honors member. Like, come on, bro. Make sure I got enough pictures. Yo, I was high as hell distracting one. And look, you know what? I'm not a greedy nigga. She didn't even take all the snacks, y'all. I promise you. I swear to God on everything. I only ate 1 bag of chips. I think I ate 1 bag of trail mix. Um, Not really trail mix. It's like y'all know those planters like bags that come with like peanuts, cashews, M&Ms and shit like that. You don't call that trail mix, right? So I would say no. So I didn't even eat all that shit. Um, and then the next morning when I was checking out, the actual manager of that location was at the counter, and she asked me, she said, "How was your stay?" And I kept it 100 with her. I said, it was straight other than your guy Andre. The nigga name was Andre. And come to find out, y'all, this motherfucker was damn near 70 years old. Now I ain't gonna lie. Even though I don't fuck with the nigga, I gotta admit, he looked good for his age, cause I would have never guessed this motherfucker was almost 70 years old. Black do not crack, y'all. When they say that, it does apply for a lot of black people. It really doesn't crack. Cause he did not look damn near 70. Even with the perm, slick hair, and all that shit, he didn't look almost 70. Still trail mix, I guess. I guess, Courtney. I guess it's considered trail mix. It didn't have like, the cereal, the Chex cereal and all that shit. Like, it didn't have that shit in there, but I guess it's trail mix. Cause yo, she was talking shit. She was like, yo, make sure you do the survey. Cause she was like, yeah, you telling that. I mean, we know about it, but she was like, she wanted that shit to go to the higher ups. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person that he's had that issue with where he's come rude. And then, because I cursed at him. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all already know how we talk, how black people talk. When we say get the fuck out of here, we don't really mean get out of the location. It just mean, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. Because I'm walking out like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, what's your manager name? Nigga, fuck you mean, my man? I don't work for Hilton, nigga. You do. What's wrong with you, bro? Asking me my manager name, like I'm gonna tell you. And even if I did tell you, nigga, what you think my manager gonna do? Fire me for cussing out a motherfucking hotel receptionist for being rude? Hopefully, Anthony. Anthony, where you at, Anthony? You don't be that fucking rude, do you? Anthony seemed like he one of those nice hotel receptionists. He be smiling the whole time. Y'all already know Anthony smiling like a motherfucker the whole time. What you doing, man? Thank you for coming in today. If there's anything you need, I'll be here to the front desk until 10 o'clock tonight. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, that's my story, man. That's my story. Niggas, we got to get it together, man. Who say he be laughing saying pause? Motherfucker, a black dude come in there and be like, yeah, I just want to check in. Pause, 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 nigga, pause, pause. You want to do what? You want to check in? No, bruh. You got to say some shit like, I want to get my room. You can't be saying check in. That's pause, nigga. Mm, We're going to take a breather. Should I take my name tag off? They already done doxed me. I'm gonna take it off right now though. You feel me? I'm taking a smoke break. Smoke break. Andre gonna lose his goddamn job, distracting one. He keep fucking with niggas. He lucky I didn't take the time out to do that survey that they told me to do online. Because I did get an email, you know what I'm saying, saying, how was your stay at this certain location? And you can do a detailed review, like, and tell them what your experience was. And I know his first, yo, that shit pissed him off, y'all. When I said, yo, what's your manager name? That nigga was like, oh, you gonna tell my manager on me? Hell yeah, nigga. Yo, rude ass, motherfucking Andre bitch ass. And look, I had a choice to stay at that hotel again because I'm back in the same area. I'm not far from where I was at last week or whatever. I ain't staying at that motherfucker again. And the lady gonna say, she's like, yeah, when you come back, bitch, I ain't coming back. Like Andre fucked that up. I ain't coming back to this motherfucker because I'm gonna be done punch Andre in the motherfucking face for thinking he could play niggas like I'm stupid. Nigga, I'm a gold. And then she even said that shit. She was like, I don't know why he was acting like that. You are a gold member. He what it is. I told him like, bro, that's part of your job. You supposed to offer when a motherfucker tell you that they're a Hilton Honors member and then they official. And soon as you type their number in and you see that yes, they are a Hilton Honors member, you're supposed to say, "Hey, well, welcome. Thank you for being such and such member. Can I offer you some water, some snacks, or whatever?" You know, what I'm saying? It's part of their job. This nigga didn't want to do none of that shit, and I gave him an opportunity, y'all. Cause when I said, "Is that it?" Cause that ain't the first time that's happened. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Usually, it's a white person that do that shit to me. It don't be nobody black that be like, "Oh, let me dismiss him as a member." It's like he said he your elder, chill. Man, look, sometimes being the elder doesn't automatically garner respect. I respect the older people that respect the younger people and treat everyone with respect. Then you get respect from me. Because if I feel like I don't give a fuck if you was 100 years old and I want number 20. If you're disrespecting me, I don't feel like I owe you any respect because you're disrespecting me first. Now, if you didn't disrespect me and I'm disrespecting you, yes, I'm in the wrong because I supposed to show my elders respect and not be disrespecting them. But now if you not because I even feel the same way about children and parents. And I am a parent, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father. But I feel like if I'm disrespecting my daughter, can't be mad if she disrespects me back. You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm kind of bringing it on myself by keep disrespecting her. You know what I mean? I feel like as a parent, you gotta respect your children to want to get that respect back. Now I understand as a parent, it's like, yo, you gonna respect me because I'm your parent. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, most kids, if you treating your kid and disrespecting them all the time, calling them stupid, cussing at them, calling them all types of shit, hey, at some point you gonna have to expect to get disrespected back. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, I only respect my elders that respect other people. Because if you showing me disrespect, I'm gonna disrespect you. You say you gonna punch him though? Yo, he a man, Fat TV. At the end of the day, it's like, y'all remember bitch ass Gary? I'm sorry. Why you wanna beat up an older man, Roll Rich? So you gonna beat me up? Yes, yes, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you 30 years older than me. If you talking shit, now you know I take that back. I ain't gonna beat up no elderly that's disabled to a certain extent. If they can't walk good and they all frail, nah, I ain't gonna do it. They can cuss me out. I ain't gonna do shit to them. Now he was an able body. This old guy I'm talking about was able body. He walking around. And look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He did kind of come off as part of that community. I'm not gonna say he was, but how he was talking and shit. Cause when we got to arguing. And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. That shit pissed him off. Cause I started laughing. Like, "Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What wrong with you?" It looked like it's hot, right? It's actually pretty out here in Tennessee, man. Clouds look fake as a motherfucker. I gotta get off the phone, y'all. Fucking with y'all, man. I ain't gonna never finish my job. Ooh, how I found out his age? Oh, because the next morning when I was checking out, the manager was there and I'm speaking to her. And then she almost she holding me up. She want to keep talking. I'm like, I'm ready to go, man. But anyway, um, as I'm talking to her and I'm telling her the situation, what happened the day before, and then I said his name because I looked at his name tag and I remember his name, and she was like, he ain't got no business acting like that. Almost 70 years old. I said, damn, he was almost 70. I'm like, oh, that nigga didn't look like he was almost 70, but she didn't tell me his exact age. She just said that he was almost 70. So I'm assuming he was 60 in his late 60s or something. But he didn't look that old though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He really didn't. I would have thought that he was in like his middle 50s. I thought he was like either 50, like in his middle 50s, almost 60. But I didn't think he was 60. And then come to find out he's almost 70. So he kind of looked like maybe like 15 years younger than what he really was. And I guess the perm with the hair swooped across the top kind of helped. Anthony in here, shout out to King Mafia Anthony, man. Hey, I was checking out your live. Good live, Anthony. I didn't see the whole live, but I was watching some of it this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Your sister had got up there and started roasting goddamn Gary. That shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that part. When your sister got up there and was roasting the shit out of Gary. Swag-tastic. Shout out to Swag-tastic in the building. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through, man, hitting the like button for tapping the double tapping the screen for me. Um, I appreciate that. I just wanted to come, tap in with my people. You know what I mean? Everybody, I know y'all probably like, man, is this nigga Thad gonna ever go live again? He just gave this shit up, didn't he? No, I didn't. I've been grinding, you know what I mean? Because this is more of a relaxed, the surveys I'm doing now is more, laid back. Burlington isn't as busy as some of the other locations that I was doing. And then I was doing two a day. Like these, I'm only doing one a day. So that's kind of why, like, I'm just sitting here chilling, talking to y'all now. Shout out to YouTube Patrol. What's going on, bro? I'm kind of just chilling because I only got one to do. It's only what 11:43 where I'm at. I know y'all. It's probably 12:43 on the East Coast, but you know, Nashville is one of those states that's odd because it has two different area codes. So you got East and then you got Central. So I'm on the Central side because I'm closer to Nashville. But yeah, man, I was grinding, man. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was working uh 8 to 10 hours a day. And then part of my job, I had to go outside. Not long. I didn't have to be outside long, but it was long enough to where, it's hot and I'll get sweaty. Man, people stop smoke. Y'all, this shit ever happen to y'all? All my smokers, that shit ever happen to y'all? Y'all be sitting there just talking regular, and you get a whip, you like, God damn, somebody smoking some good. What the fuck? Where is that coming from? God damn. But yeah, so I was tired, man. I was like, man, I ain't feel like going live. I ain't feel like doing shit, but chilling. Of course, I still, be in the chats, still on YouTube, you know what I mean, checking everybody else out. And I ain't gonna lie, you do get kind of lazy because I'm enjoying everybody else's content. Um, it kind of make you be like, well, what's the point of me going live? Oh, shout out to Moonlight. She had a good live. That's who was live yesterday too. Moonlight had a good live. Anthony had a good live. Shout out to Pick and Choose. Pick and Choose. Your last live was good. Everybody been doing good content, man. Shout out to all the content creators that been doing their thing. Um, yeah. Shout out to y'all. Oh, oh, so dope. That's who else went live yesterday. He had a pretty good live. I ain't no hater. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with the nigga, but he did have a good live. Uh, man, look, I fuck them motherfuckers, bro. And that's to the message. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that because you all right. But fuck them, because at the end of the day, they can't do shit. Um, they can't do shit. They cannot do shit. They can try, but it ain't gonna work. Shout out to Tesh Aziz in the building. Who got smoked for facts? But yeah, I appreciate that though. Who the person that sent me that message? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about that shit because they've seen it before. That ain't my first time, being up here and then showing that. I ain't gonna show my full name, even though I could, because shit I already been doxxed. I would tell y'all my full name because I'm not ashamed of who I am. To this, I don't have anything on my record that I'm ashamed of. They got to make shit up. They got to make shit up. How my boy Johnny Blaze said, they trying to put paint where it ain't. Them motherfuckers want to put paint where it ain't on my name. You be beating women, nigga. Who? What woman? Also, dope got smoked for fats. What the fuck? But I was only talking about the park. I did see. Lucky for him, there is people that I fuck with that fuck with him. So KTC had put a timestamp where Tamika came up there and ran right, Sunshine, it's not on my record. They came up there and put it made Garrett run the fuck off. No, no, don't delete that. Just Jay. Don't delete that. Now, because if it's true, shout out to Sis in the building. Not necessarily true, but it's not. They're not spreading. They're not lying and saying, "Oh, you was beating on," because that shit ain't on my record. Now that I'm not gonna tolerate that. You know what I mean? But now if you want to try to clown me for being honest and saying, "Hey, I got into an incident with my cousin. My cousin knocked me out. My mother called the police. I don't give a fuck how y'all try to spin it and be like, no, nigga, you called. No, she did. And I couldn't tell her, yo, not to. Like the fuck, nigga, I'm her son, and that's her cousin. That's her cousin too. Now you got to think if your cousin put hands on your fucking child, you know what I'm saying, and she's a woman, of course she ain't gonna go fight him. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do what a woman to do, call the fucking police. And I admitted that I was upset, so I said, "Yeah, fuck it, go arrest that nigga." You know what I mean? Don't be sneaking me, nigga. We could have fought straight up, but that nigga chose to sneak me. So yeah, lock that nigga the fuck up. But I didn't prosecute that nigga. So if you gonna say the shit, make sure you tell the shit right. My bad, y'all. Make sure you tell that shit right, troll. Don't delete their message or block them. Just Jay. Trolls can rock out. Just don't be in this motherfucker saying no dumb shit talking about I was beating on women when you can clearly look at that paperwork and see that it was just property damage. There was no domestic violence any fucking where. So you trying to put paint where it ain't. Shut up, Johnny Blaze. But these trolls don't know. They ain't got nothing better to do. No, you didn't ask a question. What the fuck is that deleted shit? Oh, okay. My bad. You did ask a question. You getting beat up by your cousin and calling the police on them. Now, so to answer your question, I didn't technically get beat up because to me, it's a difference between getting beat up and getting knocked out. It was only one lick. No, I didn't distract anyone because it was just some improv. I was just bullshitting, and I fucked around. I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna go live while I'm in here working. I didn't expect for anybody to be in here. But to answer his question, Rod, go get active. I didn't get beat up because he knocked me out. And then some of my other cousins was there and they stopped the whole shit, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Because it was like, damn, why the fuck, why did you sneak him? Nobody, it was unexpected. It won't like be squared up. See, that's the perception I think some people are having of it. Like, I'm squared up with the nigga and we about to fight and then I get knocked out. Nah, that ain't what happened. The nigga snuck me. He hit me when I wasn't looking. Shout out to Mika in the building. So it was like I didn't get knocked out cold to where I'm laid out for minutes and minutes. You know what I'm saying? He knocked me down, and I call it get knocked out because shit, nigga, nigga, I didn't even know I had got hit until I'm getting up off the goddamn ground. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, did you really have to sneak me, bro? You like fucking 100 pounds bigger than me. What the fuck, nigga? Um, I didn't even know how bad my jaw was until I got home. And that's another thing. That's another false narrative that these motherfuckers was spinning, talking about I got knocked out in front of my mama. Huh? My mother wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I was at his house. If that troll can tell you, because that troll fucking know the addresses. You know what I'm saying? They blanked them out or whatever, but say you would have got stabbed. Nah, I ain't gonna stab my cousin. It's fucked up. It sound fucked up, but I'm not gonna stab. I'm not gonna try to harm my cousin in a way that he might not make it. You see what I'm saying? So even though I plotted on that nigga afterwards, TP, like I ain't gonna lie, I plotted on him like, yo, I'm gonna act like we cool, and I'm gonna sneak this nigga like just out the blue one day when he don't even know what's coming. But I got over that shit. But anyway, that shit did not happen in front of my mother. It was not at my house when it happened. It was not domestic violence. Now, I get it. It still can be considered as domestic violence if it's a family member or whatever, if you get to fighting at the house. We didn't get to fighting in the house. We actually fought, well, not fought, but he actually hit me standing outside in the street. So it wasn't domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? It won't, we live close to each other. That was the thing about it. I didn't stay far from him. So when the shit happened, I walk home or whatever, and then my mom seen my face and she like, yo, what happened? And then I tell her, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Such hit me. You know what I'm saying? She like, what? She called the motherfucking police. Like, nah, you ain't gonna be hitting my baby like that. Getting beat up is different, facts. When you get beat up, that means that nigga he touching your goddamn face up. Like he's hitting you consistently, and there's nothing you can do about it. You getting slammed, you just getting beat the fuck up. Like, in my opinion, it's a difference. It's the difference between just getting hit one time, getting knocked out, and then getting beat the fuck up. Cause it wasn't really no fight. You see what I'm saying? It's not like, my clothes was all fucking tore up and I'm all dirty and shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit happened. The nigga knocked me out. I fucked up the left side of my face. My shit was sitting out there like, yo, my shit was swole for like months afterwards, yo. My shit was fucked up. Now, the difference between me and these fake ass niggas, they can clown me on the shit, right? But I'm honest. I'm being honest and say, yo, I got knocked the fuck out. Do you think boxers that fight and get knocked out tell motherfuckers they didn't get knocked out? When the whole world can see it, they gonna be like, oh no, I didn't get knocked out. That nigga didn't knock me out. No, nigga, you got knocked the fuck out. So for all these really badass niggas that's never lost a fight, where y'all at? Cause any nigga that fight enough, nigga, you're gonna lose one. You might not lose bad, but you gonna lose at least one fight. I just got caught slipping where I didn't see that punch coming and the nigga knocked me the fuck out. Not only that, I'm giving up like 100 goddamn pounds, y'all. Y'all didn't realize how much bigger this nigga was than me at that time. I wasn't even 21 yet. I think I was 20 years old when that shit happened, or I might have just freshly turned 21. I'm still a little nigga. I was even smaller then. I'm talking about I only weighed like 125 pounds, maybe wet. This nigga like 200 and something. Like, of course you gonna knock me the fuck out, nigga, especially if I don't see that shit coming. You say you sound like a hoe. Okay, that's your opinion, bruh. Now, hey, if you see me out in public, try me and think I'm a hoe and see what happened to you. Niggas, I'm 15 and no lying like a motherfucker. Lying like a motherfucker, nigga. Talking about 15 and no. Yeah, nigga. You 15 and 0 against who? What age are you talking about? Up until what age? Because once you get 21 and up, and if you keep fighting as an adult, as a grown man, you gonna have to be a bad motherfucker. You gonna have to be a bad motherfucker. You gonna have to be like Mayweather out this motherfucker, picking and choosing who the fuck you fight, nigga. You ain't gonna just be running towards anybody trying to fight, nigga. You ain't gonna stay no 15-0, nigga. How long? We've been alive about an hour. They said video games don't count. That's a fact. Shout out to King Stone in the building. What up, bro? Yeah, video games don't count. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat don't count. Anthony, who the fuck is this bitch ass nigga talking shit? Who the fuck is this bitch ass nigga? Come on, he get active, nigga. See me in the streets and get active, motherfucker. That's all I can tell you. That's a fact, Iceberg. That's a fact. And if you are, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga is 15-0 out here in the streets, trust me, nigga, it's somebody out here looking for you. And when they see you, it's on sight. And they ain't gonna be trying to fight no more. They gonna try to shoot your motherfucking ass, nigga. That's cause you a bitch ass nigga. Let me show this shit. Look what this motherfucker said. If I lost the fight, I wouldn't be on here telling y'all and sounding like a hoe trying to explain it. Cause that's cause you's a bitch ass nigga. Come on, I ain't gonna tell nobody, nigga. Nigga, this is a story that I've already told before that bitch ass motherfucking troll tried to put out that information. I had already told the people I had took an L before. What the fuck? Yo, nigga, we take L's in life, nigga. You such a bitch ass motherfucker. You scared to tell a person you lost a fight. You know how fucking scary that is, nigga? That means you can't fight. If you afraid to admit that you lost a fight, you can't fucking fight. That's a fact, Evolve, man. Niggas don't know the difference. You know what I mean? I gotta get back up in here. My battery probably going fucking dead. Oh damn. You say you wouldn't come to YouTube telling people. The thing about it, if you are sharing things about yourself and your life, and these are things that have happened that I'm not ashamed of, that I would tell somebody that yes, I took an L. That's the only fight that I can say, yo, I really took an L in that fight. I've lost other fights, but that one I took an L because he knocked me the fuck out. Yeah, I'm at a Burlington. I got you, Mika. They ain't got shit. These motherfuckers only got some polo socks in them motherfucker. Um, they don't have good cologne. What else? They shoes is hey, how come I didn't know how long is this work day? I probably got like another 2 hours of work, distracting one. Yeah, I come to Philly, Rachel Banks. I done been to Philly a bunch of goddamn time. I got people in Philly, Rachel. I got peoples up there in Philly. That's what I be saying. I travel the country. So if it's really an issue, if somebody really had an issue with me and they wanted to shoot the one, which I know people really don't fight no more these days. Um, you said that to your story was not heard or comprehension is deleted. um, People don't really don't want to fight. They either they can't fight or they scared to take a L because they ashamed. See, this nigga, whoever he is, he probably a young nigga. These young niggas is afraid to take a L and walk away from it. So they wanna shoot. They wanna you know what I mean take it to the furthest extent because if they get beat up, it's like oh man, my life is ruined because I got beat up. Like nigga, you think my life is ruined because I got knocked out 20 years ago? Nah, I ain't never been to the bar in Philly, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I don't go bar hopping and none of that shit, man. Like I say, I keep my head down, TP. I don't be trying to be in anywhere where a situation could happen where I meet a beautiful young lady and get tempted, you know what I mean? So I be chilling, man. Shout out to TNA Travels in the building. What up, bro? Be chilling, TP. I don't be doing shit, bro. You gotta keep your head down out here in these streets. Only to that though. I keep my head down when it comes to, being tempted by these women, but I definitely keep my eyes and my head up to anything else. You know what I mean? Make sure I pay attention to my surroundings, what's going on. Hey, yo, yeah, I want to know because I be paying attention to shit without really trying to pay attention to shit. So I heard this bitch ass nigga Garrett trying to brag that he was in a Cadillac, right? Now, that's how you know it's not his, and I'm gonna tell you how y'all know it's not his. Because if y'all remember, Garrick was posting on like one of his old pages that he got that's been gone. He was posting like him driving an Audi. What happened to the Audi, Garrett? Whose Audi was you driving? Who Cadillac are you driving? This nigga does not have his own vehicle, y'all. He's either driving a rental or someone else's car. He's not driving his own car. Then he gonna say, I'm showing shit. Why don't you show something? I'm like, yo, what the fuck does his Anthony's sister need to show you anything for, nigga? She ain't on this motherfucker fronting like your ass, nigga. He ain't got shit, Mika. That nigga, this nigga really don't have shit. And then he try to front like the shit he do have access to is his. It's nothing wrong with having peoples that got shit and that'll look out for you or whatever, but don't front like it's yours when you fronting off somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I would never do is get up here and front. Now, motherfucker can say, well, shit, I wouldn't get up here and tell motherfucker that I lost a fight and I got knocked out. Nigga, I ain't gonna get up here and front about shit I ain't got and say I got this and I got that and I ain't got a motherfucking thing. But yeah, man, let me get back up in here, man. I'm about to go. Maybe somebody will go live that I fuck with. I appreciate everybody that's came through to kick it with me for about an hour or so. They hit the like button. Shout out to Distracting One for that $10 donation. I definitely appreciate you. Shout out to all my members that's been bearing with me, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Um, I got y'all on my next live. I'm gonna try. I'm don't make no. I'm not making no promise, but I'm gonna try to go live either tonight or tomorrow. I gotta check and see how the Wi-Fi is at the hotel. I'm gonna check into later. If the Wi-Fi is good, then I'll go live. If not, then I'll probably wait till I get to a hotel where the Wi-Fi is good because I don't want to do the live and then that should be, skipping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. So, um, I got y'all though, man. I got y'all. I'm gonna try to, and I'm definitely gonna start getting way more active. When like towards the end of the phone. Let me see. It's It's September now, maybe around about November. Shit kind of slow down. I don't be as busy. Um, so I can do more content, you know what I mean, in November and December. Y'all already know I be chilling those months, especially December. I still be working like a motherfucker in November, but December I really pretty much, you know what I mean, I just be chilling in December. So he keeps saying mortgage, so he bought a home. Nigga ain't got no motherfucking mortgage. Oh, for real, Uncle L? I ain't see all that. I missed a lot of shit, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to catch back up, see what's going on in the streets. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button if you haven't already, or double tap the screen if you haven't already. Sub up. I've been losing subscribers, which is understandable. You know what I mean? Some people that just want to unsubscribe, and sometimes I think accounts get deleted and shit. But whatever. Said weekend live when I get home. I might not go home this weekend. Distracting one. I gotta wait and see because I flew home last weekend, and yo, this shit was crazy because I literally worked that same day, that Friday, last Friday, I worked and my flight was at 3:45. So I had to rush that shit to make sure I was done like 2 hours, at least 2 hours before it was time for the flight. Cause I think it took like 30 minutes to get to the airport from where I was at. Um, but the queen had a short week. I just started work today. No, yesterday. I'm sorry. Yesterday was my first day back at work. I had Monday off. So I was home Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and then I had Monday off, and then I flew out Tuesday morning, and then I worked Tuesday or whatever. Um, but this weekend I might not go home. It might not be until next weekend when I go home. But if I do go home, I probably won't go live because, like I said, I'll be chilling with my family, my girl. And Rachel, I wasn't lying about that. My girl would have been upset had I went live while I was at home because I pretty much spent the whole time with them. You know what I mean? Because they be like, yo, nigga, if you ain't gonna be here, at least you can just, spend your time with us when you are here. And then my daughter is very demanding. She don't give a fuck. She want to be around her daddy. That's a fact, Courtney. They deserve the time because I do spend a lot of time working. Like I said, I've been in grind mode, so that way I can chill come December, and that's when they really get a lot of. And then I can spend more time doing other shit because I be at home pretty much every day. You know what I mean? So you said a friend that's a girl? Nah, my girlfriend. But anyway, so we would take Telly lives. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah. Hopefully everybody enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you in the chats. If somebody is live that we all fuck with or that I fuck with, you fuck with, I'll see you in the chats. But I gotta get back in here. My battery going dead. I gotta go ahead and finish this motherfucking job. Oh, okay. Okay, Mika. Thank you for coming through and spending some time with me, Courtney. And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. You're welcome on Just Jay. And thank you. I will see y'all later. Maybe. Hopefully. All right. So they tired of me at the desk. All right, but I'm gone. I'm gonna see y'all later. Let me get back in here. Peace.